اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله الحسين وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليكم مني جميعا سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار، ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين وعلى حامل لواء الحسين أبي الفضل العباس وعلى الحوراء عقيلة العرب زينب روحي لهم الفداء، واللعن الدائم على أعدائهم أجمعين إلى يوم الدين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ذلك ومن يعظم شعائر الله فإنها من تقوى القلوب. Now, every culture, every society mourns and revives the rituals of the Ahlul-Bait in a different way and in their own traditional methods. Now the sha'a'ir Allah, what are known to the world, are basically Hajj, Umrah, Salah, Siyam, Zakat. But when we say Sha'a'ir al-Hussein is Sha'a'ir Allah, what is the link? Many people ask, you say Sha'a'ir al-Hussein, reviving them is the same as reviving Sha'a'ir Allah. How? Because if we take that the Ahlul-Bait are divinely chosen and they are infallible, and whatever they say and whatever they do is the word of God, and we take that they are the walking, talking Quran, then whatever they call for, whatever they advise, whatever they say we should do is the sha'a'ir of Allah. So when the Ahlul Bayt, when Imam Sajjad alongside Sayyidah Zainab and the other captives that were taken by Yazid la'natullah alayh, when those captives were released, they went walking back to Abi Abdullah al-Hussein. So we revive what they went through and the pain and the agony that they went through, and we walk to Abi Abdullah al-Hussein. We walk to remember the footsteps that Zainab took to Abi Abdullah al-Hussein. We look at how they were treated. We look at the agony they went through. We look at what happened along the way. We look at the children that did not make it back. We look at Ruqayya and the tears of Ruqayya. We look at how that affected Zainab. May my life be a sacrifice to her. And then we take that pain, that agony, those sacrifices that they made, and we manifest it into something greater. Even though, apologies, but we cannot say make it something greater because they are the meaning of greatness. But we can take it and we can show it to the world. We can show the world what those tears really meant and what the cause of those tears falling really meant. So if we look at the world now and we look at how they mourn, as I mentioned earlier, they mourn in their own way. Everyone has majalis according to their own traditions and their own culture. Everyone does latam in a different way, for example. Everyone serves tea in a different way. Some people choose to cry, some people choose to do latam, some people choose to do campaigns. If you look at the different methods that are being done across the board, and then we come to Arbaeen, we come to Karbala and Arbaeen, we see that all are united under one method. All are united under the method of walking to Abi Abdullah al-Hussein. All remember the pain that Zainab went through. All remember those steps that she took. And it is important to remember that, as I have mentioned before many times, that when you visit, the one who visits Abi Abdullah al-Hussein in Karbala, it is as if he has visited Allah on his throne. And I have mentioned this many times because it is very vital. It is very, very important to remember this because it is no small deed. Visiting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on His throne by visiting Abi Abdullah Al-Hussein in Karbala. Truly, it has been made easy for us. It has been made very simple for us just to visit Imam Al-Hussein, and it is equal to visiting Allah. You need to remember a few things before coming to Karbala, and inshallah you all get the chance to come. It's that the Ahlul-Bait are the Nur of Allah. Ahlul-Bait were created from the Nur of Allah. And whatever they say, their words, their actions, is not from themselves, but it is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it is a duty upon all of us to take those words on board of the Ahlul-Bait and revive their rituals. At the same time, many of us, we have our ways, we have our rituals, but we get confused, we get baffled when we see other societies mourning in their own way. We say, what is this? We say, what is going on? That is not how you mourn. You shouldn't be mourning this way, for example. This is the wrong way of thinking, brothers and sisters. The sha'a'ir and the rituals of Aba Abdullah are between the person and Aba Abdullah. No one can come tell me what I am doing is wrong, and I can't go and tell someone what they are doing is wrong. Everyone mourns in their own way. Everyone chooses to express their love to Aba Abdullah in their own way. And that Nahiya says, Imam al-Mahdi says, لَأَبْكِيَنَّ عَلَيْكَ بَدَلَ الدُّمُوعِ دَمًا. That is our Imam, the Imam of our time's way of remembering his grandfather. That is the way the Imam of our time chooses to revive Abi Abdullah al-Husayn's memory, other than the fact that he will avenge what happened in Karbala. He will avenge the blood that was spilt in Karbala, and he will avenge the breaking of the ribs of his grandmother Fatima al-Zahra. So we have to take lesson from the Ahlul-Bait. We have to look at what they taught us. They gave us way, they paved a way for us to remember Abi Abdullah al-Hussein, because he is the largest ship of salvation, and we must all grab onto this ship. There are many hadith of many riwayat of different a'imma and different infallibles mourning in their own way. Imam al-Baqir used to bring a poet into his home to recite the masa'ib of Aba Abdullah al-Hussein. Everyone mourns in their own way, and we have to remember this, brothers and sisters. We must look at the millions that are walking to Imam al-Hussein now. They all have a different backstory. They all have a different reason for coming to Imam al-Hussein. They all have needs, they all have requirements. Even though they don't ask for those needs, some do, but many they do not ask for those needs. They come saying, we just want to come visit Aba Abdullah al-Hussein. We just want to see the reflection of his dome. And what an honor it is. The poet says, if my eyes do not see your dome, then I don't want my eyes. The only reason I want my eyes is so they can gaze upon you. What an honor it is to gaze upon the dome and the shrine of Imam al-Hussein and Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas. The Zuwar, they come without asking for what they need, but they know in their hearts that Abi Abdullah al-Hussein knows exactly what they want. Because we all have needs, we all have du'as that need answered. We all have sick people in the family, the unwell. We all pray that they gain better health. And we ask Allah that they are granted the best of health. We ask Allah that all those who are ill, for the sake of Imam Zain Al-Abidin, the one who was sick in Karbala, for his sake, we ask Allah that all those who are sick are healed. And we ask Allah that for the sake of Imam Hussein, the one who gave everything for his religion, and so we, as the Shia of Imam Hussein and the Ahlul-Bait, so we can have salvation. So for his sake, ask Allah that we are given the opportunity to give everything, not only to the Zuwar, but for the sake of Imam Hussein in general. Because it is an honor to be able to give everything, and it's not easy. Not everyone gets that chance. You have to be chosen. Many of my friends who are now coming in Arbaeen, they have been chosen to come to visit Imam Hussein. Many at the same time could not come. Many had difficulties along the way. Many had work that they couldn't get out of. Many had other commitments. But if Imam Hussein invites you, then everything will be made easy. You will be invited to Karbala, and you will come, insha'Allah, and then you can shed your tears for the masa'ib of Imam Hussein under his dome, insha'Allah. So we can, insha'Allah, look at the Mashaya now, see the people, the millions of people walking to Imam Hussein, take a glimpse at what they are going through, and we will continue, insha'Allah, after this break, insha'Allah.
Zainab, how can we forget? Like her pain no one's got, and no one will ever give. We should have learned from Zainab. 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 How can we forget Zainab? Zainab, how can we forget? Like her pain no one's got, and no one will ever get. How can we forget Zainab? Zainab, how can we forget? Like her pain no one's got, and no one will ever get. We should have learned from Zainab. 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 She went through so much grief, like it nothing is compared. How can I say that others would be living scared? She went through so much grief, like it nothing is compared.
Welcome back, dear viewers. We are here live now from the Mashaya route, the way to Karbala, and we are not far from the shrine of Abi Abdullah Al-Hussein. From this point we are approximately 10 kilometers away from that beautiful golden dome. So once you reach this point that we are at right now, you have not got long to go. You are near the end, you are near the finish line, if one can say. Your journey is nearly complete. And what a journey it is that you have come across. Because this journey to Imam Al-Hussein is one that your feet will be witness for when on the Day of Judgment. Your feet will bear witness that you walked these steps to Imam Al-Hussein. that you walked and your feet were aching you. Some feet bleed in honor of Imam Hussein, walking these hundreds of kilometers from different cities across Iraq. Your feet will bear witness that you done this. They will bear witness that you walked and reached the glistening dome of Abi Abdullah al-Hussein. Now along the way, as you can see behind me, there are many mawakib set up on either side of the Mashaya route. These mawkibs, they are there for one purpose and one purpose only: to serve the zuwar, the pilgrims of the master of the martyrs, Abi Abdullah al-Hussein. And this purpose alone suffices. There is no other reason needed for someone to come set up a mawkib here on the walk to Imam al-Hussein. Just service in the name of Imam Hussein is enough. Now, anywhere else in the world, and for any other reason, being a servant is commonly known, unfortunately, to be a downgrading sort of term. It is a lower class sort of term. But being a servant in honor of Abi Abdullah al-Hussein makes you a king. The pride and the honor you have when serving Imam al-Hussein, what an honor it is. You're a king among the people. So all these people understand this. You can see, as far as the eye can see, mawakib set up for hundreds of kilometers, no gaps in between them, mawkib after mawkib after mawkib. Imagine how much food has to be prepared. Every mawkib serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, food in between these meals, drinks, teas, everything, snacks, fruits, vegetables. Imagine how much food needs to be prepared for all these mawakib to serve the 25 plus million pilgrims from around the globe. Now what a sight it is. You don't see this. You've never seen this anywhere in the world, anywhere in history apart from here and now. On the walk to Karbala, the walk to Imam al-Hussein, the world's largest peaceful annual gathering. Annual, not once every millennium. No, every year people are committed. Every year people work. Every year people earn a living, but not for themselves. They earn a living to come and set up and serve the Zuwar of Imam al-Hussein. Because that's where the true honor lies. And truly these people are the people of honor. There's no better position to be in than to serve those who call to Imam al-Hussein. Whatever you have on your mind, whichever problem you have, here is the place for it to be solved. Let alone under the dome of Imam al-Hussein, where the hadith says that the dua is answered under his dome, or the shifa is in his turba, in his dust. Let alone that hadith, but here on the way to Karbala is where all your needs are met, all your requirements are met. Let alone you reach Abi Abdullah al-Hussein and then your dua is answered under his dome. After days and days of tireless walking and a struggle, you reach and you feel the cool breeze around the dome of Imam al-Hussein, around the shrine of Imam al-Hussein. What a feeling it is. Truly, those who come and those who yearn to come know that this is an unbelievable feeling that not everyone has the opportunity to feel, but everyone wishes they were here. If you have the opportunity, I urge you all to book and come to Karbala. I urge you all to come and visit Abi Abdullah al-Hussein, because Allah, Muhammad, Ali, Fatima and the whole of the Ahlul-Bait pray for those that come to Karbala. Pray for those who shed their tears in honor of Imam Hussein. It is said that those who visit Imam Hussein and those who revive his rituals will be taken by the hand and be led straight into Jannah by the Ahlul-Bait. The path is there for us. It is clear for us. We know what we have to do, but will we do it? Will we take that step and come visit Imam al-Hussein? No one's asking you to go out of your way so much that it is near impossible. No, you just come and visit Imam al-Hussein. There's a hadith by Imam al-Sadiq where a man approached him. I told him, Ya Imam, I have been to Hajj 19 times, but I don't have enough money to do my 20th. Imam al-Hussein said to him, if you had visited Abu Abdullah once in your life, that would have equaled all 20 Hajjas. That is the value of Ziyarat Imam al-Hussein. Let alone the Ziyarah during Arbaeen. Now we ask Allah to grant all those an opportunity to visit Imam al-Hussein in the dunya and to ease the pain of all those who wish to come but cannot. And we ask Allah to grant shifa and shafa'ah. Shifa to those who are ill and shafa'ah to those who truly revive the rituals of the Ahlul-Bait, the true followers of the teachings of Karbala and Ashura. We ask Allah by the sake of Imam al-Hussein to grant them shafa'ah in the afterlife. And we ask Allah to hasten the reappearance of our 12th and final Imam, the Imam of our time, Imam Sahib al-Zaman, so he can bring peace to this world and peace to our souls. Thank you very much, dear viewers, for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.